Animated movies, they're not just about cute characters or catchy songs. These flicks can hit you right in the feels, make you laugh, cry, and sometimes even make you think a little deeper. Whether you're in the mood for a wild adventure, a futuristic tale, or a story that just makes you smile, I've got you covered. And hey, this list isn't just for the kids. It's for anyone who loves great stories that stick with you long after the credits roll. So let's jump right in. Here are the top 10 animated movies you've got to see. The Croods takes us back to the dawn of time, where a family of cave dwellers fights for survival in a rapidly changing world. What makes this flick stand out isn't just its stunning animation, but its heart. A story about family, evolution, and learning to embrace the future. The sequel, The Croods: A New Age, only expands on this, introducing new characters and even bigger adventures. It's a bold, colorful journey that blends comedy, emotion, and action. And honestly, who can resist a movie that reminds us just how important family really is? In a world where nature and technology collide, The Wild Robot tells the story of Roz, a robot stranded on a deserted island. Learning from the environment and bonding with the animals, Roz's journey explores what it means to survive, connect, and evolve. Ever wondered what would happen if a robot had to build its own treehouse? Yeah, this movie's got you covered. But as Roz learns the ways of the wild, she uncovers something even deeper. Stick around because it only gets better from here. Next up, we shift gears to Transformers 1, an origin story for the legendary Autobots and Decepticons. This animated prequel takes us to the heart of the conflict that sparked a war between robots, blending action-packed sequences with rich storytelling. If you think you know the Transformers, this movie will change the way you see them forever. It's a must-watch for anyone who loves epic battles mixed with a surprisingly heartfelt narrative. Few films capture the highs and lows of life like Up. From its heartbreaking opening montage to the whimsical adventure that follows, this movie takes you on an emotional roller coaster. Carl and Russell's unlikely friendship brings both humor and profound lessons about love, loss, and the adventures we never see coming. Let's be honest, if that opening doesn't make you tear up, check your pulse. But beyond the emotion, Up reminds us to cherish the present and embrace the unknown. Coco is a beautiful exploration of family, memory, and Mexican culture. The story of young Miguel, who embarks on a journey through the land of the dead to uncover his family's history, is visually stunning and emotionally rich. The vibrant colors, the music, and the heartwarming message about honoring your ancestors make Coco an unforgettable experience. And if Remember Me doesn't give you chills, nothing will. With its breathtaking oceanic landscapes and empowering storyline, Moana stands as one of Disney's most inspiring films. It's the story of a young girl destined to save her people by setting sail beyond the reef, facing dangerous seas, and discovering her own strength. Plus, who knew a demigod voiced by Dwayne Johnson could have such an ego? Seriously, Maui's You're Welcome is an anthem. Moana's journey reminds us that true courage comes from within, and the ocean's got nothing on that. The How to Train Your Dragon trilogy is a soaring adventure packed with epic battles, stunning visuals, and heartfelt moments. It follows the unlikely friendship between Hiccup, a Viking, and a toothless dragon. As their bond grows, so does the scale of their adventures, from battling enemies to discovering a hidden dragon world. With each sequel, the stakes rise higher, and by the time you reach the hidden world, you'll be emotionally invested in ways you never expected. Finding Nemo introduced us to a world beneath the waves, full of heart, humor, and unforgettable characters. It's a story of family, resilience, and the lengths we'll go to for those we love. The sequel, Finding Dory, expands on that theme, focusing on the endearing yet forgetful Dory as she searches for her long-lost family. Both films serve as a reminder that no matter how far we wander, home is always within reach. WALL-E is one of Pixar's most ambitious films, a nearly silent love story set against the backdrop of a dystopian future. As WALL-E, a lonely robot tasked with cleaning up Earth, discovers a new purpose, the film becomes a powerful commentary on love, humanity, and our responsibility to the planet. It's a haunting reflection of where we could end up if we don't take care of our world. But it's also a hopeful reminder that love, in any form, is worth saving. And finally, we wrap up with Frozon, a phenomenon that took the world by storm. Elsa, Anna, and the enchanted world of Arendelle gave us more than just a catchy tune. Frozon is a story about sisterhood, self-discovery, and the courage to embrace who you truly are. The sequel, Frozen 2, dives even deeper into Elsa's powers and the history of their kingdom, bringing even more magic, mystery, and unforgettable moments. There you have it, the top 10 animated movies that prove animation isn't just for kids. Now, if you're like me, you're probably wondering, how do I choose which one to start with? Before you hit play, be sure to check out my next video on top 10 movies about space. Because if these animated worlds impressed you, wait until you see what lies beyond the stars. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.